Alright guys, and welcome back for a new review. Today we're going to take a look at the MEGO Walmart exclusive Toxic Avenger. This is TOXIE, and if you don't know who he is, you're not too cool. So this is a figure from the movie that came out in the 80s. This was just really cool. The Toxic Avenger, just a classic horror comedy film. It's 80s cheese, but at its best. It just never took itself seriously, and it's hilarious. So here we got Melvin. Look at that box art. That is awesome. Really digging it. They got the Trauma logo, his mop. So I'm going to crack them open and give you guys a better look at the Toxic Avenger. Alright, so here he is, out of package. Really cool figure. I love the window style box that they went with for this exclusive. Definitely reminiscent of the 70s style. Really like that because you put the figure back in. Looks great instead of just ripping it off a card. Also easier to store. Really big fan of that box. I'm not a huge fan of 8-inch figures. It's just not my thing, but I could not pass on TOXIE here. He is just too cool, and in this format, it's great. So here's a closer look at the head sculpt, and it's pretty true to form, and it's got that MEGO charm to it as well. So I'm loving it. The paint apps, the brown on top of the green, just looks awesome and gnarly. Uniform is cool. It's dirty looking. I hope it's coming through on camera, but to the eye, you know, it's like a dark gray, and then there's red and blue and all kind of like, looks like stains and dirty because this guy, you know, fell in toxic waste and he lived in a dump, so he's definitely not clean. He's also wearing a tutu. If you don't know why, check out the movie. He had a good enough reason. But anyhow, comes a classic MEGO body. So as it states on the box, he's got 14 points of articulation. So they're put together with rubber bands, so his arms can swivel around. 90 at the elbow, hinge and swivel at the wrist. He's got a waist twist. Head goes left and right. Legs go forward, out. 90 at the knee, and a hinge at the foot, so plenty of articulation. Alright, now it's time to talk about accessories, and TOXIE would not be complete without Moppy. So his classic mop that he uses to clean up crime is included. It's nice and simple brown mop handle with a nice glow-in-the-dark feature. So this mop actually does glow in the dark. Give you a quick example of that. Hope that's coming through on camera, but that is a glow-in-the-dark mop. So that's cool. So that's pretty much it for TOXIE. Awesome packaging. Awesome sculpt, great job on the uniform and the accessory. You really couldn't ask for a better MEGO for me. I like MEGO figures. I think they're really charming. Again, I don't really collect the 8-inch scale much, but there's certain figures that are just too cool to pass up. TOXIE is one of them for me. So if you're in Walmart, check the toy aisle. He's an exclusive, or pick him up online, eBay, somewhere, Big Bad Toy Store. But the one at Big Bad Toy Store does come on the card, so if you want the classic 70s style window box, you got to get the Walmart exclusive. But that's it. That's a Toxic Avenger. That is TOXIE. Thank you for watching, and until next time, guys.